going forward, you need to have this at the back of your mind that life answers to the choices that we make. Your life, my life, is a reflection of the choices that we make per time. Whether you are aware of it or not, your choice defines you. Your choice defines your destination. Your choice actually defines who you become in life. And so now that you're in your 20s, you need to pay attention to the choices that you're making. Understand this. For every person that's on earth, we are constantly making choices. And our choices is the power that is driving our actions. In essence, your choice determines how you act. And how you act determines what you get as a result. And your result gives a definition of you. So you need to pay attention to your choice. You need to pay attention to the choices that you are making on a daily basis. Your choices are like blocks that is used in building a house. The choices you are making in each day largely comes together to give a form to you. It gives an image of you. And so you need to pay attention to your choices in life. Your choice is an act of choosing between two or more possibilities. Your choices, you look at options, two or more options, and you pick one of those options, whether good or bad, whether painful or pleasurable. Your choice, you always choose one of those two. As a 20-something-year-old, your choice will determine what you become in life. Now that you're in your 20s, you need to pay attention to yourself, because your 20s is the foundation for the rest of your adult years. Your choice is the foundational thing that determines how far you go in life. It determines everything that you will become. As a matter of fact, it is a reflection of your destination. If you look at the man called David, he chose to stand before Goliath. He wasn't compelled. He chose by himself. And that decision made him to act. And that action led him to victory. You may say that, well, God has a role, but God didn't tell him to choose to fight. He may as well refuse not to fight. He may as well stand back. It was King Saul that was expected to have gone ahead and confront Goliath, because at that point in time, kings are the one leading battles. Kings usually lead battle, but Saul refused to do so. But David chose to. He used his will to confront or accept the responsibility of facing Goliath. Your destination in life are functions of the actions that you take, and your actions are powered by your decisions. You and I know that for two people to get married, they need to come into an agreement. And the agreement basically is that the man would accept the woman to be his wife, and the woman would accept the man to be her husband. In essence, the man chooses the woman to be his wife, and the woman chooses the man to be her husband. Now, this is what the Bible meant when God said, for this purpose, a man shall leave his parents, and of course the woman too shall leave her parents, and the two of them shall become one flesh. They are choosing each other. That's why marriage is a matter of choice. There's no compelling anybody to marry anyone. You are not forced into marriage. You choose your partners, and whatever the outcome of it are a result of your choice. You are responsible for the outcome of it. So you need to have this at the back of your mind, that life is all about the choice that you make. You are an adult now, especially now that you're in your 20s. You need to be responsible. You need to be very, very responsible with every action that you are involving yourself in, that you are engaging yourself in, that you are putting on display, because they reflect your choice. As a matter of fact, they are powered by your choice, and your choice would end up giving you a name, whether good or bad. There are people you see, you say, oh, he's a poor man. When you say somebody is a poor man, obviously you are saying that he has made poor financial decisions. If you say somebody is wicked, that means that he has been choosing actions that connotes wickedness. When you say somebody is humble, that means that he has been choosing actions He has been making choices that reflects humility. So, as a 20-something-year-old, you need to pay attention to this. Your choice gives actions to your thoughts. Your voice, your choice, give actions to the things that you believe, because the things that you believe to be right and true are the things that you put into action. That said, what is the most important things, or what are the most important things that you need to focus on in order to make right choices in life? The number one thing you need to pay attention to, or that you need to focus on, is purpose. You need to focus on your life purpose. Life purpose. You see, there is nothing in life that doesn't serve a purpose. Nothing is useless. Nothing is useless. If you look around you, everything you see serves a purpose. Even the waste that's come from your body. You know, you go to the toilet and you excrete. Now, your excreta is, I'm sure you know, has a purpose. In a way, they are manure. So they can be used as fertilizers. As a matter of fact, in some countries, they use our excreters to generate electricity, to generate gas. So that tells you that nothing is wasted, nothing is useless if you understand their purpose. As humans, as an adult, especially now that you're in your 20s, you need to start to fulfill the purpose. You are not created by mistake. You are not a number. You are special, you are unique. There is one thing that you are created to do, and it is your responsibility to know what those things are, or what that thing is, and begin to choose actions, make decisions that will help you fulfill such purpose. If you look at the world of vehicles, there are different types of vehicles. You have a car, you have a sports car, you have a saloon car, you have an SUV. All those ones, they are different from trucks. Mind you, they are all mentioned, or they are all called vehicles. Your car can only convey maybe 4 or 5 people at most. Your SUV or Jeeps can take a couple of people, maybe 4 or 5, and the compartments for light goods. Then you have buses. You have buses that can convey people or light goods. Now you have trucks. Those ones are created for goods. They are created for you to convey goods. And of course, you have trailers. Those ones are created or are manufactured for you to convey heavy products, heavy goods, or materials. You know, if you go to construction sites, you see their trucks, their trailers. They put stones, big stones in them. They convey them. They use them in moving earth material away. You won't say because you are very rich and wealthy, you will now buy a trailer, because, you know, as you know, trailers are quite expensive. So you now buy a trailer, and so on your wedding day, you drive the trailer down to the wedding location. You won't do that, because the purpose of a trailer is not for such occasion. You don't use trailer on your wedding day. You know, you are driving, you and your partner, you get yourself into a trailer and you drive yourself down. Who does that? You can't do that, because, you know, it negates the purpose for which a trailer was manufactured. The same thing happened. You won't say because you have a 40 million naira Mercedes-Benz car, and so because of that you want to use it to convey rocks, because you need to show people that you have money. I'm sure you will not do that. Why? Because the purpose for which cars are made is different from that of trucks. Now, everything is created for a purpose. I'm holding a microphone. Now, because of the fact that microphones are meant to transmit voice, it will be stupid of me to use it as a drumstick. It looks more like a drumstick. At least I can use it to hit the drums of a drum set. But I won't do that, because doing so would be an abuse of purpose. It would be an abuse of the essence for which such product is created. Now, the same thing happens to you. If you don't understand that you are created for a purpose, you would make decisions that would negate the essence of your existence. You would make choices that would be contrary to your purpose in life.